What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Kent State Golden Flashes Dynasty here on College Football 26. We are getting into week one today where we are going to play FCS East. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys the gameplay sliders I will be using to start the year. I'm using Matt 10's sliders, so you can go ahead and take a look here. Not too much has changed. They're pretty close to default. Default Heisman plays pretty well this year, but I did make some adjustments here. So these are what I'm going with. These are my own penalty sliders. I don't know how they're going to work. I'll be tinkering with these throughout this first season to try and find a good balance. But those are the sliders. So let's go ahead and just jump in to week one. I'm excited. Let's get it. Welcome everybody to week one here of the Kent State Golden Flashes Dynasty here on College Football 26. As the Kent State Golden Flashes set to take the field here, they host the FCS East Judicials, and they will be kicking off to start as Newcomb nukes it deep. This one is returnable. It will be brought out, and he is tackled down at the 17. Coach J Lav looking to get this team their first win in a long time. They went all of last season without a win, as FCS East looking for their quarterback Brock Ladler today. We don't know how much we'll see of Brock Ladler, as the FCS East school runs the flexbone, wishbone offense, but Ladler on a keeper here to start. He's going to pick up 6 on the first play. Expect a heavy dose of running here from the Judicials. They come out now in a funky look, and they actually go play action, thrown to the flat for a small gain. 3rd and 2 now. Again, the Judicials get this one. It is going to be a fake pitch. He's pressured. Maddox can't get there. Down the field, batted away. And it's going to be a quick 3 and out for the Judicials. Kent State should receive the ball here, as Andy McFoles is going to punt this one away. And McFoles' kick doesn't go very far. It is going to be fair caught in FCS East territory, as that's going to bring out the redshirt freshman Drew DeShields, making his first start here with the Flashes this season. This team wants to run the ball, and they plan on doing that a lot. They come out here in a heavy set package. Jordan Newman, the running back, 1 for the team, and it is going to go to him here on the first play, and he gets a small gain of 3. We'll see how Kent State looks here on offense to start. It's a rainy day in Kent, Ohio. What more would you expect? DeShields under center. He's going to hand it off. Newman lost the football. It's on the ground. But Kent State able to recover. And they'll be a yard shy now. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here for Drew DeShields. They're going to motion over a man. It's a fake. Newman gets the carry. He's going to run forward, and he has a first down. 3 carries here on this first drive. Newman, one of the highest rated players on this team, as we're looking to use that new sub feature so to get Newman a rest, but he's going to run it here all the way down to the 1, and he is close for the first score in Kent State Dynasty, but not quite getting it. So that brings up 1st and goal. We have Teran Martin in the game, the true freshman. DeShields hands it. He tries to dive, and he is denied at the goal line. So 2nd and goal now. Martin still in the backfield. DeShields under center. DeShields gives it. Martin not going to get there again. So 3rd and goal. FCS East playing some stingy defense here. As DeShields in the pistol, they motion a man left to right. That's Barry, and it's another give. Martin, no good. So that brings up 4th and goal and a decision here for Kent State. And they're going to go for it. Martin in the backfield. Do they go to him for a 4th straight time? DeShields taking his time. He's going to throw. DeShields rolls right. He throws, and it's off the mark. Kent State's not going to get any points on this drive as Martin is shaken up, holding his knee. And now backed up at their own 1. What does Brock Ladler and company do? Fake the handoff, pitches it to May, and he's just going to be able to get out of the end zone and a pickup of 7. As Martin injured, he will not be returning to this game. The true freshman in his first action. Not the best, but like I said, he's only a true freshman. He's got a long way to go. 2nd and 3 now, and it's going to be a pitch now to the fullback, and he is going to run and get the first down. So FCS East gets their first down of the game. First quarter ticking by quickly as both teams do have that run first emphasis. This is going to be a handoff now, and it's going to lose 2 yards. Antoine Campbell setting the edge. Well, the redshirt senior looking to have a good final season. As I form now for the Judicials, they hand it to Dorian O'Neal. That is their star running back. Expect to see a heavy dose of him today as he gets a nice pickup there to make it 3rd and 3. They're going to come out in the flex bone. Kent, they adjust the O-line or the D-line there, and it's going to be a pitch out for O'Neal. Easy first down. FCS East putting together a little drive, but they're still on their own 25 even after getting 2 first downs. Handoff to O'Neal. He stiff arms a defender, but only picks up 2. That brings up 2nd down and 8 now. And this one is going to be handed off up the gut. Small pickup. It's going to bring up 3rd down. As Cooper York, 2 carries, 10 yards. 3rd and 3 for FCS East. Ladler going to take this one himself, and he's going to get the first down. Good play call. They continue to move the chains. FCS East looking good today. Trying to get the upset here on Kent State. They did lose to an FCS school last season. So 2nd down now for FCS. It's going to be a fake. Ladler looking, the lefty checks it down. It is caught by May. Jarvis May, another good player here on this team. But that brings up 3rd and 3 now. And these are the situations that FCS East needs to convert to win this type of game. It's going to be a pitch now to number 25, and he's going to get the first. It's Will McKelvin. So getting all their running backs involved here in the first quarter. First quarter over now as we start the second. 1st and 10, and it's going to be a handoff to Cooper York, and he's only going to get a yard. Not much room there. Kent State's run defense not looking too good here to start. But they've gotten some nice plays here. And here's another one as it's going to get blown up in the backfield. That's Matthias Carroll, another redshirt senior on the other edge. We talked about Antoine Campbell, the captain, or the star, I should say, of this defense. And this is going to be a run for Ladler. He's not going to get anywhere, and FCS is going to have to punt. After a short punt from the Judicials, Kent State takes over. It's a give to Martin, and he is not looking too good. He's severely injured, it says there in the top if you saw his leg. So he's going to come out of the game now. Gavin Garcia is in, but it's going to be a throw for DeShields. It's a screen. Garcia, plenty of room out there to the right side, up the numbers, and he's taken down in FCS East territory at the 32. Good start to the drive for Kent State. As the Shields lines up under center now, they're going to motion over the tight end. And this is a give to Newbin up the gut, and he has another first down. Jordan Newbin looking to have a big week 1 here. He lines up next to the Shields in the gun. He gets the give. Newbin maybe got about 4. That brings up 2nd down and 6 now. In motion over a man. It's a flip to Martin. He tries to hit the spin move, but nowhere to go. The Judicials lock that up nicely. That brings up 3rd and 5. The Shields in gun. He will look to throw outside. That is caught by the senior Sebastian Brown. Starting to get to know these players here on the roster a little bit. But you're going to know a lot about Jordan Newbin as he gets another carry here, but doesn't get anywhere. We're going to rotate a lot of our running backs in, and we're going to run the ball. The Shields looking to throw. He goes to the right side. It's J.J. Etheridge. He's going to get away from everybody, and he is into the end zone, and he has the first touchdown in the series. J.J. Etheridge. Take a look here. Nice route by Etheridge. And he just absolutely cooks the defense there to get into the end zone. Brock Ladler and company now back on the field as they are down 7-0. How will they try and respond? And it's going to be a little read option. But Ladler is stuffed as Matthias Carroll blows that play up. He hits the fullback into Ladler and just absolutely wrecks that entire play. So 2nd and 13 now. O'Neal nowhere to go for him. And it is quickly 3rd and long. 3rd and 14 now, and this is where you can't get if you're FCS East. With the type of offense they run, you cannot get behind the sticks like this. And they're going to continue to go backwards. Carroll absolutely taking over on this drive as McFoles is going to punt here. And his punt is shanked again. He hasn't looked very good. Etheridge going to take it off a hop, and he's going to have a good return already deep inside judicial territory. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 at the FCS East 26. Handoff for Newbin. Not much room there. Only a gain of 1. We haven't seen the Shields have to throw it very much as Aiden Harris checks into the game now. It'll be 3rd and a yard. Aiden Harris is in. He gets the give outside. He's close. The spot's not going to give it to him. And Kent State decides to kick the field goal here. Will Herzisco, first of the year. His kick is up, and it is wide left. No good. So FCS East catches a break there. They're still only down 7. Just a tick under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And it's going to be a pitch out now to O'Neal. There is a flag. O'Neal with a nice play. Illegal block in the back. Offense. Well, that brings up the very common 1st and 2. As Ladler, they'll try this again now. Another pitch out for O'Neal, and another flag is down as he is pushed out of bounds. And it's going to be yet another block in the back. So 2 straight blocks in the backs for FCS East, and they're both by Devin Skies. They still get a first down out of it, so it's not the end of the world. So we're back to 1st and 10. They just don't have the yardage to go along with it. And this one, a run up the gut for Cooper York, and he has a first down. Nice play there. We have reached the 2-minute warning here in the first half, and now FCS East needs to run with some urgency here, but they continue to run the ball. O'Neal, lots of space out there, but another flag. 3rd flag on the drive, and it is yet another block in the back. Not a good look here for the FCS East squad. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Cannot be making mistakes like that if they want to upset Kent State today. Handoff to O'Neal up the middle, and he has the first down and more. Deep into Kent State territory now. They're on their 38 as they run some hurry up. Time is ticking, 1:40 to go. Ladler chased, and he's just able to get it away. So the clock will stop now. And Ladler, he drops back looking to throw again, and he is sacked. It's going to be Antoine Campbell. And now they'll hurry back to the line here for 3rd and 11. 1:30 now to go. Ladler looking. He is pressured. Can't escape. Campbell with back-to-back sacks. As Kent State's going to call a timeout here. They want to get the ball back. Andy McFoles, he hasn't been punting very well. He's actually their kicker and punter. And this one, it's actually going to hit off of a Kent State defender. And it's going to be recovered by the Judicials on the shanked punt as it hit a Kent State player, and it was a live ball. FCS East recovers, so they keep possession here. Ladler under center now, 1st and 10. New life breathed into this team. Ladler looking left side, complete to the tight end, and he's going to be close to the first down. Doesn't get out of bounds. So after burning their first timeout, FCS East has just over a minute to go. Ladler in the gun now. Don't see this too often. It's a read option. Ladler on the keeper up the middle. He'll have the first down. And now, I don't know what FCS East is doing here. They let a lot of this clock run down. Only 30 seconds left now. And it's a handoff. Cooper York right up the gut. FCS East uses their second timeout. After getting sacked on 2nd down, Ladler now 3rd and 12. He's going to look to get a playoff here. Only 10 seconds left. He's going to throw. Ladler evades the rush, and he's just going to slide down. So FCS East will bring out the field goal team. Andy McFoles to put FCS East on the board. The kick is up, and it is good as FCS East gets their first points of the game. As we are at the half now, both teams have missed some opportunities today, especially Kent State. They had that one drive where they didn't punch it in from the 1-yard line. They had 4 tries, the botched punt. A lot of stuff for them, the missed field goal, but they're still up at the half, 7-3, and they are set to receive as this one is booted deep. It's going to be taken by Wayne Harris here, and he will take this all the way up to the 25-yard line, where Drew DeShields and company will take the field. And they come out with a heavy package here. Jordan Newbin in the backfield. And more running here for them. Newbin all the way outside. He's going to get away for the moment, but not get anywhere but back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. DeShields under center again. A motion over Sebastian Brown. They give it to him. The spin move gets him a couple extra yards. And he'll make it a 3rd and 6. Bunch formation now for Kent State. DeShields, bad snap, looking to throw, and it's going to be intercepted. Bad read by DeShields, bad throw. He didn't lead his receiver to the sideline there. And FCS East going to take over deep in Kent State territory. This is a huge opportunity for the Judicials. Can they capitalize? Ladler on the speed option there out of the wishbone. He's going to keep it and get 6. Kent State, man, lots of mistakes today, and if they plan on doing anything this year, I mean, they're not looking good against the FCS squad. If you can't beat an FCS team, good luck beating guys like Texas Tech, Oklahoma, who we play. Texas Tech is our next opponent. Handoff, Dorian O'Neal now on 3rd down, and he is brought down. And it's 4th and 4, and FCS East is keeping the offense on the field. Ladler drops back to throw. He steps up. He's going to run. Has a lane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown Judicials. Brock Ladler into the end zone. And FCS East has taken the lead over Kent State. Kent State takes back over now on 1st and 10. DeShields, he'll look to throw out of the eye. Underneath, he finds Hazim, and that is going to be a nice gain of 8. DeShields needs to settle in after the interception. 2nd and 2 now, and I expect them to go back to the run game. Heavy packages in. Newbin up the middle. He's going to have the first and a little bit more. Good play there. Already his 10th carry of the game. He has 59 yards with a long of 20. As he's looked pretty good today. Maybe keep feeding him the ball. They'll give it to him on 1st down now. Newbin up the middle again in a 1st down. The junior running back looking good, but I don't know how long he'll be here. He might transfer out after this season. Gavin Garcia checks in now, our other 80 overall player on the team, and he gets a gain of 4. Kent State putting together a little drive. They're at midfield now. DeShields looking, and he is clobbered in the backfield, sacked, and he is a little slow to get up. So that's going to bring in the backup, Wyatt Falk. He's a true sophomore, and he is in the game now. Falk looking up the seam. Good throw. That's Christian Berry, the tight end. As DeShield has a rib injury, so he will not return just yet. As Falk now under center. The theory of the offense here doesn't change, but Newbin, he's going to lose the football here, and that good drive from Kent State is cut short. Newbin coughs it up here, his 2nd fumble of the day. And in the rain, definitely playing a factor in this one. So FCS East already with the lead. They take over. Handoff. Cooper York. Only a gain of 3. But as I was trying to say, with Wyatt Falk in the game, I don't expect Kent State to adjust their philosophy on offense. They still want to run the ball. It's been working. But got to hang on to it as Ladler gets nothing there on 2nd down, so that brings up 3rd and 7. Kent State hoping for a quick 3 and out. Motion, Ladler, he's going to pitch it to O'Neal, and O'Neal has nowhere to go. So Kent State does get the stop. McFoles here to punt, and everybody better watch out. Heads up, and it is going to take a nice little bounce there. So not the worst punt in the world this time. DeShields is in there, but you can tell that he is hurting. So I don't know how much longer he'll be in there. We're going to sub in Wyatt Falk there, you see on the right side. And it's going to be a give to Etheridge. Nice spin move. J.J. Etheridge able to get 5 when it looked like he was going to get nothing. So Falk, I don't know if we'll see DeShields anymore in this game, but Wyatt Falk is in there now. He's under center. Handoff. Gavin Garcia left side, and he is brought down for no gain. This FCS East squad playing very tough nose defense today. They've done a good job. 3rd and 6, though, for Falk. He's looking left side. Finds Sebastian Brown, and he has the 1st down. He's a reliable slot wide receiver. He's done well today, made a couple catches, couple nice plays. 1st and 10 now at about midfield. Falk, play action. He is looking. He'll go left side. Garcia was all alone but ran out of room. That brings up 2nd and 7 as this 3rd quarter has ticked away quickly. Garcia right side. Bottled up, not much there, so already another 3rd down here for the Golden Flashes. 3rd and 5, Falk. He's going to set up the screen with Garcia, who's going to have the 1st down. Good play call there by Jay Lav, the head coach. As Kent State is driving, Harris gets the give as Newbin. We haven't seen him yet this drive after his 2nd fumble. Maybe getting a little punishment for coughing up the ball. That is the end of the 3rd quarter. And going into the 4th, Kent State down 3. This is a big drive for them. They can take the lead here with a touchdown. Handoff, Harris up the middle. That's a good play as there is a Golden Flash that gets injured, but a first down. 1st and 10, Harris still in the backfield. The counter goes to him left side, and he gets 3. Jordan Newman finally back in the game, and he will get the carry here. He runs over a defender. What a play. You could tell he was mad that he got put on the bench a little bit for this drive, but he is a yard shy of the first. 3rd and 1. Falk, play action, a man wide open in the flat. He hits him. It's Hopperton, and Hopperton down to the 2. 1st and goal. Falk, he hands it. Newman, left side. Green grass in front of him, and he's going to waltz into the end zone for the touchdown as Kent State retakes the lead. FCS East now on offense. 1st and 10, they're going to go with Ladler. He's going to run right side, and he's going to lose the football, but the Judicials hop on it there. Lucky break. They're not going to lose that one. And it's the 4th quarter, man. I mean, anything can happen. It's a close game. The Judicials have played well up to this point. Ladler with the fake down the field, and that's going to be caught across the 50. What a play by Devin Skies. You don't see FCS East throw the ball all that often, and definitely not down the field like that. But way to catch Kent State by surprise as O'Neal, he's going to stiff arm his way to a first down. And the FCS East school dominating right now. Looking good here. 8 minutes to go in the 4th. First down. And it's going to be a keeper for Ladler. And he has a bunch of green grass in front of him. Nobody's going to catch him. Brock Ladler into the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. Ladler hits a little dance. Kent State in some trouble. Out comes Wyatt Falk and company, down 3 now again here in the 4th. Newman gets the carry. He cuts up the middle there, and he has a gain of 9. That run puts Newman over 100 yards on the day. 2nd and 1. Falk, play action, looking, nowhere to go. He's going to check it down into the flat, and it is caught, and Azim gets away for a moment. It would have run all the way up to midfield. Wyatt Falk looking good today. He's 6 of 6 to start, in relief of Drew DeShields. 1st and 10, Newman up the middle, and he's going to be close to a first down. They're going to mark him just shy. 2nd and 1 now. Do you go back to Newman? They do, and he's going to shed a tackle, and he's all the way up to the FCS East 25. Kent State has a nice drive going. 1st and 10, Falk to throw. Falk steps up, and he has to throw this away. He doesn't have the speed that Drew DeShields has, so you got to keep that in mind. He is a pure pocket passer. He has a better arm than DeShields, probably a little bit more accurate, but definitely not the mobility. Screen set up now for Newman, and he doesn't get much. Kent State can tie the game with 3 here, as it is 3rd and 6. Falk looking to throw. He's going to go end zone. Jump ball. Brown can't haul it in. He is our tallest wide receiver. I don't mind that shot there. But Willer Zisco, he missed one from about this distance earlier to tie the game. It is good. Kent State, FCS East tied at 17 apiece. The game is coming down to the wire, everybody. 5:20 left in the 4th. Ladler, play fake, over the middle, complete. Another big throw from Brock Ladler to Devin Skies. 1st and 10 now, and Ladler on the keeper. He is bottled up. So line can't keep up with these D1 athletes, unfortunately. But they've done pretty well so far today. Little trickery has also helped them out. Ladler looking, but he is going to be sacked in the backfield. That is the 4th sack of the day. It's Zeke Kaysen. That brings up 3rd and long now. And the Judicials are going to run this play. O'Neal gets the give. He's going to shed some tackles. He made it close, but he is not going to get far. So Andy McFoles on to punt now. This one, another low dribbler, and they're going to let this one go. It doesn't hit a Kent State player this time, as they will take over on offense with just under 3 minutes to go. Wyatt Falk has been great in relief. He is pressured. He's going to look to the flat again. It is complete. It's Christian Berry, the senior tight end. Already at their own 40, Kent State. They're going to hand this one off. Newbin, big gash up the middle, and he's across midfield. He's up to 145 yards on the day. He has had a beautiful day. They might have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Falk looking to throw. He is going to throw this one out of bounds. So that stops the clock at 2:07. It's 2nd and 10. Falk to throw, looking left side. It's tipped up and incomplete, but there is a flag. And I think it's going to be defensive pass interference. And that is correct. As Marcus Greer got a little too handsy there, impeded the wide receiver's progress, they say. So that is a free first down. And now with 1 second left before the 2-minute warning, Kent State's going to run the ball, and Newbin tackled down. 2nd down now, Kent State trying to chew some clock. They are in field goal range already. Handoff, Newbin, good tackle. Way to bring him down. FCS East doesn't use a timeout here, so they let the clock tick. Down to 1:20, handoff, Newbin, he is brought down, and they will use a timeout now. So 4th down, Kent State sends out the field goal team. Herzisco right down the middle, and Kent State is going to take a 3-point lead late in the 4th. As Newcomb boots it deep. This one returnable, and it is going to be brought up to the 20. And the judicials, when they have to throw the ball, we don't know what they're like. So we're going to have to find out here. They're going to start out with a run, and it is a pitch out to O'Neal. He's going to make a move. O'Neal has a first down. And the judicials burn their 2nd timeout. They only have one left. It's going to be a throw for Ladler. He's looking. Left side. Intercepted! Cannon Williams, the linebacker, jumps the route, and he is going to end this game. What a play. Victory formation for the Golden Flashes. They were not able to say that at all last season. And they get the first win of the season. 1-0 for the Golden Flashes. And that is a long time coming for a lot of these players. I mean, they went 1-11 2 years ago. 0-12 last year. To start out 1-0, that is a sigh of relief as Coach Jay Lav starting his tenure strong. Granted, it was against an FCS school and we did struggle. And we do have Texas Tech next week. So we're definitely going to have to make some adjustments. Taking a look here at the stats today, Wyatt Falk was pretty good in relief, 8 of 11. We don't throw the ball a lot. We want to run the ball. And we did a great job of that. I mean, Jordan Newman, 21 carries, got the bulk of the load, 150 yards, a touchdown. Did have 2 fumbles, so he does need to clean that up a little bit. I would like to get more running backs involved, but I mean, Newman was the hot hand today, and he was just working. We're going to throw a lot to our tight ends and our running backs in this scheme. So, wide receivers probably aren't going to want to play for us. I'm going to be completely honest. We don't throw it to them too often. We do run the ball a lot. We want receivers who can run block and who can make tough catches, good route runners, stuff like that. Herzisco, we did miss that 1 field goal with him. We actually didn't punt today, surprisingly. That's actually kind of a shocker, but Kent State, we do win 20-17. Wow, what a way to open up the series here. A thriller against FCS East 20-17. But this just shows you that this team has a lot of work to do. I mean, we could barely beat an FCS school. So it's going to be a long journey ahead. We're only at 64 overall. We just edged out the FCS East, but it's good to start out the year 1-0. Next week we do have Texas Tech, who is 1-0. They are a ranked opponent, 23rd in the country, but we'll get to them next episode. A little update here in recruiting. We have 155 hours that I gotta spend, but a couple of these battles heating up here. Sione Patoe, this battle against Temple is heating up quite a lot, so we're going to add a couple more points onto him. I'm not going to sit here and do this with everybody with you guys, but yeah, we got Marco Goings we really like, so these are our top 3 targets so far. I'm going to go ahead and spend these points, but that's going to do it for me in this episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We got a lot more Kent State Dynasty coming on the way. And I will see you guys in the next episode when we take on Texas Tech. Peace out, everybody.